morning, everybody. So this is day 3 of torturing myself. Back at the gym. So my legs are feeling it. I did quads and hams on Monday and Tuesday. I'm a little bit stiff today. So one thing I notice on these YouTube channels, they never talk about recovery hardly ever, and pain management and stuff like that. So I'm going to share with you a few things today about what I do and use, because I can't even remember the last time I had a headache, and I'm a natty, which is a natural bodybuilder, so I use natural things. I can't remember the last time I even used Tylenol or Advil. I can't remember the last time I had a headache. Muscle pain, I treat it with cold showers right after. I usually have a cold shower right after my workout. Showers are closed right now, which really sucks. So when I get home, I'll a lot of times eat my post-workout and then go have a hot soak. So I'd have the cold shower at the gym and then I'd have a hot soak at home, and that's what I would do. And I find too that the supplements that I use, glutamine, has helped me majorly with muscle recovery, and I stopped taking it separate because I noticed I have it in some of my protein powder, and that seems to be enough. I think it's 5 grams, and so I would take it first thing in the morning, post-workout, and then at nighttime. So I find my protein powder covers that. And yeah, if it gets really bad, this morning I'm going to be sitting on some frozen vegetables. Peas are ideal. They don't hurt as bad, and you don't want obviously the freezing cold bag against your skin. It could cause frostbite. So you can put a cloth in between. So I'll either sit at them, sometimes at the kitchen table or wherever I'm at, or put them on my legs, and the problem is it's inflammation. It's your muscles recovering, so the cool helps reduce that inflammation. And then also another supplement that I use is omega-3s, and that's supposed to help reduce inflammation, and turmeric is supposed to help as well. So you can use one or the other. They're supposed to have the same. Talk to your doctor and your pharmacist. Your pharmacist, oh my goodness. If you feel like you're not getting what you need from your doctor, talk to a pharmacist. They are a wealth full of information. You can even just phone in and ask questions. This one time I was keeping track on MyFitnessPal, and I was just look, I am ODing on vitamin E majorly. I was taking supplement veggies and then as well eating sweet potato. And so I was just oh my gosh, I'm massively 3 times, 4 times the amount of what I'm supposed to, the recommended intake of vitamin E. And so I'm do you just pee it out? And they're no, you should probably go off of it for a couple weeks because it can actually harden your liver. I was just holy crap, that's not good. So yeah, I went off the supplement for a couple weeks, and as long as I'm on sweet potato is so high in vitamin E, you gotta be careful. And so yeah, I stopped my vitamin supplement and just made sure I got my spinach in a day, and then another veggie, and I'm calling it good, and it seems to be working just fine. So we got the supplements, we got the hot cold, and then and for those who suffer with varicose veins, I'm a mother of 4, and then it's also hereditary in my family. Anytime I'm really doing more cardio, during competition prep, I will make sure when I come home I'm putting my feet up for 10 to 15 minutes. I'll lay on my bed and throw my feet up on the wall, or lay on my couch and put my feet up on the armrests, and that just reduces the pressure on the veins. My first competition, I actually had bulging veins because I don't know, it's just an issue I have. So like I actually had lumps in my leg because my veins were like crying out to me. So I know that's a treatment I have to do for myself. So you gotta listen to your body, right? Where you're at, and figure out ways on how to treat it. And yeah, those are the things that I do. And and also long-term treatment, I would strongly suggest going for massages, and if that's not quite touching it, try chiropractor. But again, you know what works for your body, and we know that if we don't take care of it in those ways, like with help with recovery, we'll create imbalances a lot of times. Like my one shoulder wants to go out, and it's a lot of times because it's from stress, and it's where I hold my stresses in that one shoulder. And so a lot of times, even before I come to a big event, I'll know I need to go to the chiropractor because I'll need that adjusted. So you just gotta listen to your body and keep on top of it, because like I noticed when this shoulder's off, I'll like not do my face pulls evenly, and also my chest press will be off, and yeah, and then I know that will create imbalances in my muscles, and I don't like that. And plus my posing is like way off. I just can't manipulate the muscles back there the way I should. So I think it's pretty much everything. So hope those tips help. Yeah, I don't take any painkillers or anything. Like I just do everything naturally, and it be just as effective. If you stay on top of your vitamins and just be consistent with that kind of stuff, I find it really helps your body. Why is recovery so important? It's so important because next time you go to hit up the gym and you're still sore, you can't do too much. You can push yourself, but it's like you're looking for injury, right? And also leaving time. Another recovery tip is leaving time in between muscle groups and listening to your body. I think listening to your body is huge. Like if my quads are still sore and it says quad day on my schedule, I will wait another day or two until my quads are recovered, because I'm just going to cause injury to more injury. So, and then also you compromise form when you're in pain, and it's just not worth it, people. Not worth it. Who agrees? There's probably more experienced ones that are out there that are listening to this right now and have some, advice to give me, because they've probably been through the ropes as well. And, if you're out there and you're listening to this and you think you can offer some advice on some other recovery tips, that would be fantastic, and drop a comment below. Yeah, and if you're liking the content, give it a like, and also tell me what you like to see, and some heading off. Oh, so I'm going to do chest today, and you'll notice it's darker than usual. I have a really hard time breathing through my chest exercises if I feel like somebody's watching me, and so then I'll have neck pain when I go home because my form is off. And so a lot of times on chest day, I will make sure I show up earlier to the gym where there's less people, and just to make sure I can focus on my form, because and then plus people seeing a woman doing hardcore on chest day, we know it's not normal. I've loved the since I did wide grip, man, it's coming in underneath and it looks so cool. Like, I love it. But anyways, you guys have a great day. Stay strong. Carry on. Let's do chest. Okay. I thought of something else too. What helps with recovery? Drinking water is important, and then also like stretching before and after doing your dynamic stretches to start with, and your static to end. And then what else? Oh yes, to flush out the lactic acid. You can do your like 10-15 minute hardcore cardio afterwards. obviously too, when you're doing a warm-up, make sure you do 5 to 15 minutes, especially on leg days, and also the cool down, 5 to 15 minutes as well. So I didn't record today, and I think it was just, well, I forgot the tripod attachment for my phone, so it would have been super difficult to record a chest day without that. And it was as I thought it would be. Pathetic. I definitely lost some in my chest. Oh, I can't even hold up the phone. Yeah, it was definitely pathetic. I wanted to go light so I don't cause too much injury. And yeah. Feel like I'm starting over with the chest, but I can still feel that the muscle's still there, but I was definitely not able to push even half of what I used to, so boo. Maybe I just need warming up. Plus my elbow was giving me heck, and it usually never does, but I tucked it in a little bit, just kind of rolled it in closer to my midsection, and then it eased up a bit. But I think my joints aren't used to that pressure as well, the different pressure. I don't know. We'll see what next week brings. Okay, talk soon. Bye.